Hello everybody, my name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Band Maid Thrill, the official live video. And before I get to this reaction, I want to remind y'all to please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free. But donations to my channel or any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Now this song, Thrill by Band Maid, I've had a few requests for it in some of my other reactions, but not a whole lot, just enough to where I'm curious about it. I mean, I want to react to as much Band Maid as I can. I'm really enjoying this whole rabbit hole I got myself into of listening to Japanese metal, and especially from bands that are mostly female bands, and some with I think a female vocalist. Well, the only one with female vocalists that I can think of at the moment is Baby Metal, which has actually 3 vocalists, Sue Metal being the lead vocalist, and they also dance to metal, which I would have never thought I'd be listening to music like that, but here I am. But then there's like a band like Versailles, which is really good too. They're all male. I thought their lead guitarist was female, but I was told I was wrong about that. But Band Maid, they were the first Japanese metal band that I listened to, and I think they're great. And sometimes I confuse the members with members of Love Bites, so forgive me for that when I do that, but I'm still in my learning process here. One of the difficulties for me about learning about these bands and their members is the names, because they have names that I'm just not used to. You know, here in America, we don't have a lot of names like Miyaku and Miyako, or I said Miyaku, Miyako and Midori and Miku and Saiki, I think it's pronounced, or Saiki, I'm not sure how she pronounces her name. You know, Misa, Akane, all those names, I'm just not used to names like that, so I have to remember the names first of all and how to pronounce them. But still, I just love all these bands, are great, and I haven't heard anything bad from these bands yet, anything terrible or anything like that. Even my least favorite songs from some of these bands are still like really badass songs. So anyway, without further ado, this is my next reaction to Band Maid Thrill, the official live video. Okay, so far what I could say about this song, what I really like about it, is that it's not very complex like some of their other songs. It just sounds like a good, straightforward, hard rock, heavy metal, whatever you want to call it, song. You know, it's got a good driving beat, a pretty simple beat. You know, I guess you could kind of say like AC/DC. Their songs are pretty simple. This sounds pretty simple. The guitar playing and the bass playing don't sound too difficult, even though I don't play guitar or bass, and I don't even play drums anymore. But yeah, it just sounds really good. This is cool so far, and I just like the small stage setup that they have here. It looks like they're playing in a small venue, and I mean, I like concerts from big venues and small venues. Small venues, I just like that. Like, it seems like no matter where you're sitting or standing, you're pretty close to the band. So that looks like that would be the case in this particular show. But this is sounding great. This is a cool song. Miku singing. Before we get to that badass bass playing by Misa, I just wanted to say that a lot of y'all told me when I first started reacting to Band Maid that Miku was the original lead vocalist of this band, and that she later decided she wanted to play guitar, and she's mostly a rhythm guitarist, damn good one at that. But that then they got I hope I'm saying her name right, Saiki. I'm not sure how she pronounces it, but they eventually got her to be the lead vocalist of the band. But that Miku every so often sings, like in this case, she was singing a little while ago, and sounds really good. And I don't know, I guess I could see why she probably wanted to play guitar instead of being the lead vocalist. Because, you know, her voice, although it doesn't sound bad, not bad at all, really, doesn't sound as more lead vocalist as Saiki here. So yeah, and Miku is a really good rhythm guitar player. So, I mean, it just all fell into place, and it sounds great. And now, like y'all, a lot of y'all like to say, Misa, Misa, Misa. I'm ready for some good bass playing here, which I know I'm going to get. was Band Maid with their song Thrill, the official live video, and I didn't hear a crowd or anything like that. I don't know if they just mean that they're playing live in a venue or something like that. It sounded to me like that could have been the studio version, but who knows, with technology nowadays, they could get a great sound with playing live. But that was awesome. I really like that song. Like I said, it doesn't sound like a very complex song to play for any decent musician. And I really like that about some bands when they just have a good, straightforward, hard rock, heavy metal song that isn't all flashy and crazy and all that. And I do like some of the flashy and crazy stuff too. Don't get me wrong. But like I mentioned, AC/DC, with her simplicity, I really love stuff like that too. And this sounded great. And I haven't mentioned Konami's guitar solo was awesome as well. Misa is a badass bass player. They're just all good. Recently I watched a video, excuse me, my in-ears here. Feels like it was coming out. I just watched a video where Miku was touring the factory where they make her guitars. Can't remember the name of the guitar because it's one I had never heard of until fairly recently. But yeah, that was a really cool video. She just seems like a really down-to-earth person, and she smiles a lot and laughs a lot. All these girls in this band, they just seem to be having fun, and they're all smiling and laughing and making goofy faces. And there's one video where Akane was making a face while she was playing drums, looking like she was having a great time. And I really like that about these girls. Just really awesome. But yeah, that's my reaction to Band Maid Thrill, the official live video. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. And again, I want to remind you all to please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. Or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. But donations to my channel are not necessary. They're not required. You can watch my videos for free. But any support for this channel is greatly appreciated. And I hope you all enjoyed my reaction to Band Maid Thrill.